Thoughts on the game as a whole?
I think Ferris played a tremendous hockey game. Like I thought they had a good plan. The guys worked hard. They executed extremely well. We were fortunate to win the special teams battles. I give our guys a ton of credit for grinding through that. It was a tough game. It wasn't. You look at the shots, and I didn't feel on the bench at any time that the shots were indicative. I didn't feel like it was. I didn't feel like we were dominating the play at all, in any regards. And I don't, scoring chance wise, we got some here and there, but I thought Ferris State played really well. So full credit to them, and I feel really, really fortunate to come out of this game with the win. It certainly could have gone the other way extremely quickly.
You had a couple of situations, I think, early in the first period and I think a little bit early in the second period where you controlled play, but you couldn't sustain that for more than a couple minutes at a time.
Yeah, I can just be quick about this. We have some players that are going to have to play a lot better for us to have success. That's just a fact of the matter. What I did feel good about is we used our whole lineup regularly. We used our depth, and everybody, all the lines played, all the deep pairings played a lot, and played significant minutes. So the good thing is our special teams were good. We were 100% in the penalty kill, and we got a power play in the third that we capitalized on. We got a power play in overtime that we were able to win the game on. So the special teams, our guys executed well in the special teams part of it. We need a lot more energy 5-on-5. We need to play with a lot more pace. I thought we looked sluggish. Guys that need to control the game, I thought looked sluggish tonight. And nervousness, whatever, they're still trying to figure out how to be big-time players leading a big-time team. And it's not always easy.
Ferris's MO for the last 3-ish games has been to keep us to the perimeter, and they've done a pretty good job at that.
They did.
Is there any way to kind of coax the offense into getting down and crashing or getting to the hard ice?
Well, the big thing with them is the game went in a lot of ways. They were able to make it go in their favor, I thought, because we gave them time on breakouts. As more and more as the game went on, we gave them time, and so they're making us, especially when they got that 2-1 lead. They're making us go 200 feet all the time, and you need, and that's where I'm talking about the energy that we need to play with, and guys being able to pick up and elevate their game. Like we need to be harder on the puck, and we're going through a lot of numbers. Like the way that they're playing is they're making you go through numbers. So if you aren't playing, if you aren't gapping well and forechecking well and doing things like that, and all you're doing is going back getting pucks all the time, you're going through numbers, and they're really executing, they're angling, and they're gapping and things like that. So it really, I thought, turned into that type of a game where we were trying to force the issue and carry it in offensively, and then they would, then we'd back out and let them break out, and they'd just stretch man and get it in deep. And so I had more than a little concern when they went up 3 or 2-1 because of that, because we weren't able to, as you said, you said exactly what I was telling the staff, is that we weren't able. Our depth was Mosley and those guys were able to generate some sustained offensive pressure, but we needed out of there's guys that need to be able to now they scored in the power play for us. They did it for on power play, but we need more 5-on-5 if we're gonna have success tomorrow night, because we're playing against a team that's got a lot of confidence and feels that they probably should have won the game. I don't like the 3-on-3. I mean, I've said that. You won't talk to. I can't tell you that I have talked to a coach that does, and and there are coaches, obviously, I'm sure, that do, but there's not many of them, and I don't like it. I probably, I don't like it. I don't. So. I want the game to be settled, especially important games, Olympic games, playoff games, play hockey. Let's get after it and play hockey, and then strap them up tomorrow night and play again.
You mentioned Moses' effort. You also had good efforts out of Crespi and Gainey. Talk about getting that depth in moments like this when you need them.
Yeah, I'll tell you another one who, I didn't even use him in the first period. And I kept trying to get him in, and something would happen, a face-off here or something there. But Bronte, right from the minute, the first shift I used him, he played well. And again, we're all trying to learn each other. You need to show that you can perform at a peak level when you have to perform at a peak level. He played better tonight than he's played in most of his regular season appearances. That's an encouraging thing for me as a coach, because okay, let's harvest that a little bit. Let's plant it and water it, and give it a little bit more sunlight, let it grow a little bit, because he didn't seem to back down or get timid. He didn't get big eyes for the game. He wanted to play, and so he actually went a long way. His stock in our team, to me, went up a great deal. So Mosley played extremely well tonight. I thought Arvid gave us a competitive effort tonight. As you said, Crespi, I thought competed pretty well. So again, we're talking about guys that we aren't usually relying on. Gainey scored, as you mentioned, and those guys, I think, really, there's a good chance that their efforts are going to be critical in tomorrow night, or if we go to 3 games, because, and I have to look at them. I didn't notice how much if they shortened their bench at all. I think he played his guys pretty even. We were both, I think, trying to change some matches to see what we could get going. I know I was, to try to get some guys going and see if it was line matching and things, and it wasn't. It was just there wasn't a lot of ice out there.
Can you say enough about the way Michael Carroll plays, especially in his own end? He comes with a block shot with about 2.5 minutes left on maybe their last really good look from the slot.
Yeah, I have to watch more video on our D. So I mean, he's been valuable to us all year, and he's been a big part of, he logs a lot of minutes, been a big part of what we do. So he'll lay down in front of it. He'd lay down in front of a locomotive if it meant helping us win a game. So he's just a high-end character kid.
Final question: do you expect any lineup changes for tomorrow?
We're going to look at some things. We're going to look at some things. I don't know what we do. I do think I'm comfortable that we played our depth. I think that question might be a little bit more purposeful if we have this a discussion tomorrow night about a Sunday game. I don't know. We'll look at video and watch. Thanks. Good job.